for the popcorn moment. Brought to you by Booher Remodeling, Booher, BooherRemodeling.com. This is a central Indiana business, 2 decades plus in business. A family that started the Boohers. Excellent people who are going to do quality work for you in taking your kitchen, your bathroom, your basement, anything that's within your 4 walls and making it as you need it, increasing the value of your home, increasing the value of your life. This is what they do, especially as you've been looking at that project that you've wanted to do all along and you finally are like, this is the time. We've got ourselves together. We can do this. Let's get started. Booher is there for you because these aren't just projects. This isn't just some remodeling or renovation. This is an idea that you have had for, I don't know, days, weeks, months, years, and finally you're putting it into process. Man, it better turn out the way you have always dreamed it to be. Booher understands this. And their 5-step design process from that initial consultation to that final bit of construction ensures that you know everything that's going on, you don't have any stress, and everything happens exactly the way you envisioned it. The best materials, the most skilled craftsmen in central Indiana, and they stand behind their work at Booher Remodeling with a 2-year workmanship guarantee. Talk to Booher Remodeling today. 317-852-5546. Tell them Tony Katz sent you. 317-852-5546. Booher Remodeling, 852-5546, or online at Booher, Booher, BooherRemodeling.com. The popcorn moment. Let's go. It's a story you need to hear to believe. Then grab your popcorn because there is more. Can I tell one more Indiana Democrat story? Oh. So who is the name of the, I think they're a senator, who was the minority leader for the Democrats in the Senate, but then there were allegations of sexual impropriety? That's Greg Taylor, right?
That sounds right.
I think that's Greg Taylor. Right. He was ousted as Senate Minority Leader. So it's Greg Taylor. I'm sitting at the Indy 500, and I'm having a cigar. The show is over, right? Or the pre-race show is over, and I'm sitting near the media center. I'm sitting in a golf cart. It's not my golf cart. It doesn't matter. I'm just sitting on the golf cart smoking a cigar. People are walking by, and I'm just doing what I do, whatever. And I said whatever twice. That's now a thing for me. Greg Taylor comes up to me, kind of looks at me. It's like, okay, I know this guy, but I don't know how I know this guy. I'm like, I know that look. When someone says is looking at me like they know who this is. And I said, hey, Tony Katz. He goes, oh, yeah, that's right. He goes, Greg Taylor, you're the guy who was going to have me on your show, but then canceled because you're afraid to talk to me. Right hand to the Lord. That's what they said. You were the guy who was going to have me on your show, but you were too afraid to talk to me. To which I laughed out loud. And by the way, I didn't recognize him at first. I didn't put together at first. I shook his hand. I need a shower. I don't know how far that sexual impropriety allegation goes. And I said to him, afraid to be on the show, pick a day, come on. And he goes, no. You call me. I was like, okay. Producer Carl, call Greg Taylor. Call the senator. We'd like to have him on the show. We're going to discuss property taxes. We're going to discuss the future of Indiana. And we're going to discuss the allegations against him. I will put no questions in front of him and nothing gets vetted. Let's see if he'll come on.
Will do.
The answer was so, perfectly political. Oh, yeah, you're the guy who's afraid of me. I'm right here. What? How did you think that was going to work, Senator? We're live stream. We've got the radio show. We're live streaming. I'm all over Indiana on air. I'm in Bloomington. I'm in Muncie. I'm in Fort Wayne. I'm in South Bend. I'm in. Are we in Evansville or Terre Haute? We're in one or the other. What are you doing? How did you think this was going to work? Now you've been invited on. When you don't respond yes, who's the coward? Couldn't even just, I said it earlier. Can't everyone just be normal for 5 minutes? What are you playing tough guy for? Now, come on. We'll have ourselves a chat. Let me get back to the popcorn moment here, if I may, because that was not it. That was not it. The popcorn moment is actress Kyra Sedgwick. Now, producer Carl, finger on the dump button. I don't think I missed anything, but I may have missed something. And I may have missed a lot of things. I may have clicked part of it, not all of it. The actress Kyra Sedgwick. And you're like, Tony, I can barely pronounce her name. Yeah, Sedgwick is not the easiest one. Why are we talking about her? Well, we're talking about Kyra Sedgwick because she has concerns about Donald Trump.
How you doing? I felt like it was important to get on the blower and talk a little bit about how I'm feeling and wondering how you're feeling about the state of our union.
What is blower?
Microphone.
Is that a social media app?
It's no microphone. It's an old term from the 90s. Get on the blower.
By the way, it's a good name for an app, though, right?
Yeah.
Producer Carl brings you blower. I think that's got to happen. All right, on the microphone. Got it. Like a station that has a large signal, it's a blowtorch. Gotcha.
I'm finding myself pretty scared about a lot of things, scared about losing my rights as a woman, scared about losing my right to vote as a woman, scared about losing autonomy over my body as a woman, scared of my parents' Social Security checks, scared of food banks running out of food and not being able to replenish because they're no longer getting federal funding.
Wow, she's scared of a lot of things. Me? Ghosts. You understand that this isn't real. This is what happens when you're a child. When you think like a child. When you allow emotions to rule you like a child. This is what you end up with. I share this with you, not because what Kyra Sedgwick says is going to move you in any way, not that she is somebody who has influence on your life, but as a way of further reminding that emotions matter. I never once say don't have them. But when you allow your emotions to control you, you sound like that. Kyra Sedgwick doesn't know she sounds like a child, like a ridiculous, silly child. That's something that a 7-year-old would say. That is not something that a 59-year-old should say. Control yourself. That's the difference between us and them. Control of the emotions. And their emotional state cannot be allowed to run anything. They cannot run the country. They cannot run the state. They cannot run the city. They cannot run a Dairy Queen. Which, by the way, sounds so good right now. Honestly, everybody to the local Dairy Queen. Blizzards for everybody. They're on Matt Bear. He's got traffic, by the way.